Let's try Ethel. Present day, 1963. Wow, well, it looks like a house there, so we'll make our way towards that. Oh, let's not do that. Damn, it's locked. I'll check around the back. Oh. Okay. Oh. Who the hell boarded this up? There has to be something around here I can use to take these down. Yeah, there has to be. But what? There's nothing that way. Oh, there's a trail up here. Oh, is that a shed? Oh. That's not very helpful. I don't know if that's a shed or something. Oh, I thought that was going to be more helpful than it was. Okay, follow it around the other way, perhaps. So there's nothing around that way. Oh, it's a reflection of the... Shall I walk back out that way and see whether there's anything there? No, it won't let me go any further than that. So whatever it is that we need... You'd think there'd be an axe around somewhere, wouldn't you? I suppose go back up that way and see whether there is anything there, but I don't see what. Ah, there you go. I had a feeling there'd be an axe around somewhere. Yeah, it's better. Oh well. I'd be surprised if there was power. Oh, it's very dark. There's something engraved on lock. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. Okay, so... So, do we need some kind of... some kind of infrared torch or something? Well, that's a very necessary thing to do, that was. It's rather large. Yeah, who's in here? Everything looks relatively recently used, doesn't it? In there, I mean. Okay. Okay, back downstairs then. So we're back to... You can try... You can find me if you try, but you can't. I can't be seen with the naked eye. Oh, so there was... Why? Well, let me actually look at the code. No. Okay, just thought... Oh. That was by accident that time. In a photo from years ago, my great-great-grandfather stands proudly beside his daughters, nieces and nephews. A few years after completing the house he built with his 2 sons. I recall my grandmother mentioning that they all fell seriously ill shortly after its construction. Could it have been due to the materials used in building it? What was that? I didn't even see what that was. December the 18th, 1949. It's been a tough journey, but I'm grateful to have my grandparents by my side when I had nothing and no one else. I've been crashing on this couch for a few months now, and my back is constantly reminding me of the discomfort, but it's still better than the cold sidewalks I used to sleep on. Becky, I know you'll never see this, but I'm sorry for how our marriage fell apart because of my addiction. I'm proud to say I've been clean for 2 years now, though my life is still tough. My grandmother's memory is fading, and it's hard to watch. She tries to write, but she can barely get through a few sentences, still. She gets up every morning at 4 a.m. to make us both a fresh cup of coffee, and those moments on the porch mean the world to me. Pa and I don't talk like we used to, and it hurts. I thought we'd grow closer, but instead we've drifted apart. I'm trying to figure it out. Each day's hard, but I'm still holding on to the small blessings and grateful for the family I still have. The remains of my great-grandmother, her picture is above. Pa used to talk about her all the time. See if there was any notes upstairs. Grandma's parents years after finishing the very home I'm standing in. July the 11th night. July the 11th, 1953. Surprised Claire today with a visit to the famous Ethel Myrtle's house. She's been wanting to come here for months. The place is hidden, but I met someone who used to work for Ethel. There are rumours about her grandson being involved in her disappearance, and the husband vanished afterwards, maybe wanting revenge. The house is mostly locked up, with almost every door sealed, preserving its history. Claire brought her Ouija board to connect with Ethel. She's a bit of a fanatic. She's been acting a bit strange lately, but this trip seems to have cheered her up, even with the heavy feeling here. I boarded up the back door for her peace of mind. Now we're off to see what else we can find. Max. At least they didn't destroy anything. I'll keep looking around. What? Oh. Ooh. Oh. In my mind, I was walking towards her to comfort her then. Journal entry, September 15th, 1949. 2 decades of this dump left me feeling monotonous dull ache. Our grandson's arrival, though celebrated by others, only amplifies the dull ache of boredom that has settled into the very bones of this place. The walls close in as the routine of these isolated woods stifles any excitement or purpose. I often find my mind drifting back to the days of war, a time when every heartbeat mattered. Returning to that chaos feels preferable to the dreariness of this homestead. In the midst of Ethel's illness, I cling to the rhythmic purr of my truck and the solace of painting. The canvas becomes a sanctuary for my unspoken thoughts, locked away in a room only seen by my late mother. The keys to my peace rest with her. As I write this on this anniversary, the ink carries the weight of unspoken desires. Nothing in that. Oh, tape. Nothing. So maybe there's some tape somewhere. So I'm going to have a little look at the ashes. So I would have thought that's where he was talking about. Okay. My great-great-grandfather was 2 sons and daughters. Together with his sons, he constructed the luxurious house that once occupied this property, now reduced to its foundation. It sits on the hills behind this house. So out there somewhere. Don't think I finished looking upstairs, did I? Is that a dust bunny going across there? I can't look at the other pictures. Let's go back upstairs then. My grandmother in her youth, she was so pretty. I wouldn't say all that pretty, I have to say. Sounds cruel, I know, but... Now, I would have thought that that was a reference to the ashes. Pa took sleeping pills. Let's have a look down this end. These are all locked, I believe, weren't they? Let's try again. Oh, another letter. February 7th, 1951. This morning was rough. Grandma accused me of taking her pills, which hurt, especially since I've been clean. I know her memory isn't great, but I didn't touch those pills. They were probably just forgotten on the coffee table. Grandpa surprised me by suggesting we play poker tonight and talk it out. He's likely brought up his 1940 war story again. The year he was drafted into the war. It's a welcome break from the tension with Grandma and a chance to connect, especially since he's always locked away in his mysterious art room. The other day, I saw him painting the walls, but oddly, there was no paint left behind. I think those paint fumes must be getting to him. I hope Grandma forgives me. Being falsely accused by someone you love hurts. But I'll try to maintain patience and understanding. Family is everything, even when they're mistaken. So 1914 war story, and the other day I saw him painting the walls, but oddly, there was no paint left behind. So, I mean, I still think that it's going to be a case of turning off the light and, or perhaps seeing something. There was that room downstairs, wasn't there? On the towards the very end. The first one in, where all the paint supplies were. Here. No, I didn't see anything. But then maybe it's just something to do with the sound. Oh, what's that? Picked up a fuse. Okay, fuse. Okay, so there's something in there as well. little model of the house. No. We have these things as well, don't we? Which is, are they just... Are they just graffiti, or do they have meaning? You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. I think the problem is that I have no other option at the moment but look with the naked eye, do I? I thought that would be... Shall I go back out to that... back outside, I think. Go back up to that. Through here. No. No, you can't go to the sides. It's a little frustrating, this is. Oh. Oops. Oh, back upstairs again. Ugh. Seems to be the keys to the house in the back. Now I click. have the key. I wonder if we can get to the power working in this place. Well, it would be kind of nice. Okay, so let's go in. Ah. Oh, this is charming, isn't it? What was that? I think something happened then when I was looking the other way. So is that on now? Okay, it's power on there down here. I think there was a couple of occurrences then that I was oblivious to because I just happened to be looking the other way. Hey. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so what's that? Let's light switch to the front room then. Is that it? No. It's odd. The front room don't seem to have a light switch anywhere. All I can see. Oh, there it is. That's better. Go upstairs, see whether this changes anything. Going to turn some lights on, eh? Oh, there's no ceiling light. Kind of unusual. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so this was Grandma's room, eh? February 8th, 1951. To whom it may concern. My name is Thomas Myrtle. The grandson of Ethel and Arthur Myrtle. I have no recollection of last night's events, yet I fear I may have committed a grave act, awakening beside a pool of blood in my grandmother's room with her nowhere to be found. Our senseless argument from yesterday morning seemed to have spiraled out of control. I cannot bring myself to face my family, so I've decided to vanish. Pa, I never intended to harm towards you or Grandma, and I wish you were here to have stopped me. Grandma, my love for you is immense, and I'm deeply sorry for believing I have changed. You were right all along. Yeah. Chapter 7, Whispers from the Art Room. Ethel sat by the window, her gaze drifted past the falling snow to the door at the end of the hallway. The entrance to Arthur's sanctuary, his art room. It beckoned to her like a forbidden realm, a place she had not dared to enter, and could not in years. The art room held a mystique that both intrigued and repelled Ethel. It was a space of secrets, a haven where Arthur retreated to unleash the depths of his creativity. But there were more to it than just painting. Ethel often wondered what mysteries lay hidden within its walls. She imagined shelves lined with jars of pigments and brushes, canvases stacked against one another like silent witnesses to Arthur's artistic journey. But what drew Arthur to his art room time and time again was not just the act of painting, but the solace it provided. It was a place where he could escape the demands of the world, where he could lose himself in the strokes of his brush and the swirls of colour on his canvas. Ethel understood this, perhaps more than anyone else. She knew that Arthur's art was not just a hobby, but a lifetime, a tether to his true self in a world that often seemed indifferent to his dreams. And as she sat by the window, watching the snow fall softly outside, Ethel couldn't help but wonder what secrets lay buried within the walls of the art room. She longed to unlock its mysteries, to understand the depths of Arthur's soul that he so willingly poured into his work. But for now, she could only wait and wonder, her heart heavy with the weight of unspoken truths. Why did Pa keep that room so secretive, anyway? That... Oh. What the hell? Oh, I was expecting it to... What the hell was that? Am I having an episode? I think you are having an episode. I was expecting it to go away. I didn't expect it to run after me. I was expecting it to do that thing that ghostly things do when you approach them and they just slink away. Did not expect it to jump at me. Oh. Okay, back downstairs. So far, I'm still none the wiser, really, on to get into this room. You can find me if you try, but I can't be seen with the naked eye. There's some kind of ultraviolet paint, I would imagine, but I'm not sure how we can... Maybe I should double check Grandpa's journal entry in his room. Okay. Thank you for the little hint. I assume you mean this room. I assume you mean that. Journal entry. The keys to my peace rest with her. His late mother. Now, I would think that meant her ashes. Well, I've checked her ashes, and her ashes seem to be... Because that's her ashes there, isn't it? So why did it work that time? Was it because I tried towards the bottom? Is it that one? No. So it's this one, is it? So what is this opening? Or is it upstairs? Must be one of the ones upstairs. The far one. The far one. Okay. I assume it's left at the top of the stairs and all the way to the end then. That's the flickering light. Let's try that one just in case. Oh, it is that one. I thought it would be the one next one. Pa loved his paint. There's even fluorescent paint here, yes. Oh, notepad. The canvas before me depicts a man dissolving into the ennui and weakness that surrounds me. The tape recording is safe, secured in my study. Arthur, 1951. Okay, cheery. Anything else in here? Yeah, so somewhere... There's just depressingly little in here. Thought there'd be more than that. Aha. Is that the study key? Or is that the one downstairs? Which... But I'll just check just in case. Okay, find what the key unlocks. Downstairs, there's that little cabinet, isn't there? Maybe it's that. In here, there's a little cabinet. There. Oh. Nine. Thank you. Okay, only 9 so far. Okay, let's... Oh, let's go up the stairs. Something downstairs, you reckon? Let's just have a little look up here. We're up here now, so. Okay, yes. Oh, that's awful. Ah, grandmother, how could I have done this to you? How could you? No. Oh. Okay. So 9. 7. Surely there's more than just 2 numbers. I can only see 2. I'm sorry, but there isn't much I can do about it now. Oh my. It's a 9-7. I can't see any more yet. Oh, that was... Okay, 7. Nine, 7, 7. Okay, I need another number, do I? Am I missing a number then? I'm still missing one. At least one. 4. So is it 9477? You. Okay, can I, oh, come on, can I get in then? Is it? So it's 94, is it 9477? Because that's what I have. And it looks like it's only 4 numbers. Okay, let's go back upstairs. I don't see a number in here anywhere. maybe I should go through the... See what things I can move. Oh. So I have to select them to... Go and get the one upstairs and then... Okay. There's one more. I think. Look, there was only 4 things, 4 little dials on there. You, that little... Ooh. What was it? It's 9477, was it? I think so. No? 9. I mean, it depends what order it's in, doesn't it? $4191. Does it say 4191 up there? Why would it say 4191 when it... Am I... What? I'm not quite sure I understand that. Because this down here... gone now. Okay. So they're all gone, are they? Because it doesn't help, does it? No, them still put there. Okay, so what's going on here? This is weird. Because that looks like a 7 to me. Or is that a 1? Oh, well. I guess. So it's 9411 perhaps? No? I mean, it says... I tried that, didn't I? 419. No, I don't really. 9, because I had 9411 if it was in that order. Four one nine one if it's in that. So which order did I get them in? I can't bloody remember now. Is it from the top to the bottom or the bottom to the top? Because it was 9 4 because it was in order 9411 that they're in the house. I don't understand the 9 You probably got this already, didn't you? And you're like, oh, you're probably thinking, why did it take him so long? 1941, that's what it should be, shouldn't it? Am I not right? $14? Dough. Took me long enough, didn't it? So this is Grandpa's office. Ah, tape there. I'd have to say I'd like the hat. I think he'd be miffed if I took his hat. I suppose we go in there. Go and play the tape then.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive. My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
You son of a bitch, all these years. Yeah. So coming from the attic. Where's the attic? Oh, the door down the far end. Well, I don't know why you're angry at me. I didn't do anything. Oh. My dearest Max, it's hard to put into words the turmoil swirling within me. I need you to understand that my love for you was genuine, but the path I've chosen was driven by desperation. Losing my mother at a young age left a void only Ethel could fill. Her books became my refuge, guiding me through the life's trials with their messages of hope and joy. The road I've taken, deceiving you to enter her cherished haven, was not fueled by malice, but by a sense of duty. In this life, I find it hard to find a purpose. Even the prospect of motherhood couldn't anchor me in purpose. Yes, Max, I'm 3 months pregnant. I owe Ethel everything. With this book of spells and your sacrifice, I'll protect the place she once called home, and where those cherished books were born for all eternity. You once said you'd do anything for me, and I believed you. So I slipped poison into your drink, knowing you'd understand. You look so peaceful now in the bed, and I promise to protect your soul. You may rest while mine will remain here forever. Farewell, Max. Thank you for this chance, even if it means goodbye. Love always, Claire. Oh. Oh. So that was the young couple who came in. He thought she'd get a kick out of breaking into her hero's home, where she wrote the book she loved so much. So, it's not Ethel. It's her. So, that was the bad ending. Guided by an unyielding curiosity, your journey led you to a risky exploration that ultimately sealed your fate. Upon entering the attic, the symbolic Pandora's box was opened, allowing Claire's meticulously crafted spell to surge forth. Now, the consequence is absolute. Anyone stepping into the house is incontrovertibly bound to the intensified and unrestrained power you unwittingly set free. The truth remains veiled, and your name is forever tarnished as the man who succumbed to madness and tragically ended his grandmother's life. Okay. Start from the bottom and work my way up. So it's 9. Remember to write them down this time in the order I find them. Oh, you little monkey. Is there any in here? There you go. Yeah. So where was it? It was far down here, I think the last one was. Yeah, go on then. Okay. I'm assuming that the bad ending came because I went up into the attic. If I don't this time, perhaps I shouldn't have to take forever over this time. Okay, now upstairs should be the tape deck, just above the living room.
Congratulations. You've stumbled upon my tape, where I'm certain I'll be 6 feet by now. Here's the truth. I snuffed out my wife, Ethel Myrtle, with my own hands. Craftily, I pinned the whole sordid affair on my feeble grandson. Oh, Tommy boy, you were a breeze to deceive. My hands may be dirty, but yours will bear the weight of the blame. You see, when you've got one soul dependent on meds to numb the pain, and another reveling in them for twisted delight, pitting them against each other is child's play. Just drop the pills next to the addict's pitiful bedside. I waltz in, the virtuous savior. Tom and I indulge in a deceitful game of poker, and as he rises to use the head, I sneak a generous dose of sleeping pills into his tea. Sweet dreams, Tom, you gullible pawn. Once Ethel was dealt with, I moved his body into her quarters. When he comes to, I'm sure he'll believe the terrors of the war made him do such a terrible thing. He won't suspect it was me. Little does he know, I had him dancing to my malicious tune. I've got him fooled. I fed him a load of lies, making him believe I'm off on some extended work trip tonight. I'd kill him too, but unfortunately, he's my cover. Here's the motive. I've gambled my life for this damn country. Yet, who gets the accolades? Not me, but Ethel. Maybe once I erase her from the scene, they'll finally acknowledge the greatness I've achieved, the masterpieces I've crafted. And if they still don't, well, this confession will cement me as the legend who silenced the renowned author Ethel Myrtle and got away with it.
You son of a bitch. All these years, I thought I was at fault. That's it. Getting out of here. I don't care. I don't care. Need to get out of here. You may rest now, Grandma.
Thomas.
Grandma?
Thank you.
Well, it was a pleasure. Freed from years of unfounded guilt and remorse, you unburdened the weight, revealed the truth. Your grandmother may now rest. After delivering the incriminating tape to the authorities, your name was cleared, allowing you to emerge from seclusion. Your grandfather, found drinking in a local bar in a small Kentucky town, faced justice and will spend his remaining years in prison. He was 73 years old. Yet a lingering mystery endures. Who were the woman and child? Was it your guilt taking a tangible form, or does more complex story lie beneath the surface? Well, I think we know, don't we? In the end, what prevails is the certainty that the elusive truth will be uncovered.